trolls throwing shots on the gram. I smile, hater, drive another Benz off of the lot. No miles, hater. Went from going out doing stick-ups with known robbers to handcuffed in front of the judge on more charges. Coming from a place where these kids had no father, so you know I ain't got nothing in common with no blogger.
Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy, the 14 Prime, and today we've got some things to go over. Namely, let me tell you this now. If you were in the market for the new Rainmakers, the made-to-order Rainmakers, you need to go on and hop on and buy them now, because today is the last day to put your order in for them. Now, everybody's been going nuts over the Seekers, and I get it. I know why. Now that I own them, after the first one, I was like, well, you can't get like Thundercracker and not get Skywarp and Starscream anyway. Even though I know a lot of us are waiting on them still, but I'm just saying the molds are incredible. They look amazing. And this is your last chance to get some additional Seekers to go along with the main three. So yeah, the Rainmakers, today is the last day to order them. If you're gonna get them, you better get them now. I think they look amazing. Now, I went ahead and made my own three out of 3 old dead Seekers that I had gotten from the Netflix show, the green ones, and I just painted them blue, yellow, and green respectively. But anyway, if you are in the market for those Rainmakers, make your order now. Today is the last day. So, you know, like I said, they are made to order. It's like a HasLab kind of thing with them. So that's what they're doing. We got to respect it. Now, did y'all see there's a Tokyo Toy Show coming up this week? I had no idea. No, I will not be there. I don't really do toy shows and Comic-Cons and things of that nature. I like to sit in the house, watch it on the screen, and then, you know, take pictures of it and make videos about it. But there's a Tokyo Toy Show coming up, and supposedly T-Spark is possibly, they said they're going to be there, but they're possibly going to show off some new overgear. They're possibly going to show off some new legends. Possibly some more masterpieces and some more missing links. We'll find out in the next couple days when the show actually takes place. But I can't see T-Spark showing up and not showing off anything. Speaking of T-Spark, have y'all seen Black PREDAKING? Coming in at a whopping, I believe, $399 at 11 inches, you can get Magna Regulus. Who is he? I've never heard of him. I'm sure, because I didn't either. I think they made all of this up. What it is they took PREDAKING, right? They painted him, all of the components, Razor Claw and Dive Bomb and all the rest of them, and they painted them black and gold. They look amazing. Now, the story behind this guy is that they're police animals of Cybertron. Police animals. Okay, but yeah, so Magna Regulus, he looks great. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he looks like a black and gold PREDAKING, but in their individual robot modes, the fact that like they have the little police things on them, I think that is just adorable. I don't think $399 is adorable, but either way, if you want it, get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it looks great. I think that's just a little much. You know what I mean, for an 11-inch toy. And if it was like 24 inches to something like that, that'd be different. Speaking of 24 inches, have y'all seen Big Figs? Now, hold on. I know I was rough on Target earlier in the video and all this month, but that was their fault. But Target has a new Big Figs exclusive. It is a 30-inch Optimus Prime. Of course, why? Who else would it be? 30 inches. Now, this toy is based off of the Studio Series Optimus Prime that we got about 2 years ago or whatever. Looks just like even the backpack. He has the same backpack as the Studio Series toy. There's no trailer, but you don't need a trailer. You got a 30-inch Optimus Prime with some articulation. Now, here's the good news about this toy. Let me make sure I see that right. $30-some. It's like $40. Now, it's a Target exclusive. I don't know if they're actually going to get it, or if they do, if they only get one. I don't know. But it's a Target exclusive, 30-inch Big Figs Optimus Prime. 30 inches is a big, that's a tall toy. You got to figure Unicron is 33 from ring to ring. That's 33 inches. So just shy of 3 inches. That's a huge Optimus Prime. But it doesn't transform. So, maybe if you want it for your shelf, or like if you, like myself, got me a new desk today. Got me a new desk for class this evening because class is in session. It will be up later on this evening. And it's just going to be the, how and why am I doing this? And what makes me think that I should do this, because I hate seeing great channels that have 50 subscribers. And it's like, I see little things that they do. Basically, we're just going to grow together. You know what I mean? But that's for class. That's for later. Now, they also showed off Age of Extinction Optimus Prime today. Now, this Optimus does transform. He's a normal size toy. But I was looking at it, and I guess I got to see it in hand or in the store, but I feel like it's going to be the same thing. Is it me, or does it look like they took the paint and just added a lot of water to it? Like, I know that it's evasion mode Optimus. I know he's not supposed to be his bright blue and red as normal and the bright silvers and all that stuff. I get that. What I don't get is that, like, I don't know. It looks dull. Like it's supposed to. I'll tell you who it reminds me of. Remember not the main line, but Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. Remember how he was kind of like that dull, grayish kind of color? That's what this reminds me of. But I mean, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just dull, like, to me. But who knows? I mean, maybe the lighting was different, maybe the lighting was off. We'll see when this drops in the stores later. Speaking of in stores, I was in Walmart yesterday, and they had Cybertronic, they had purple, and the Tron Transformers, blue Optimus and purple Megatron, and those things are selling like hotcakes. Meanwhile, Red Alert's still sitting on the shelf. Same Red Alert that's been there for 2 years now. Bless his heart. Please, somebody buy Red Alert before I do. I just might get it just because, poor thing. That same Red Alert has been sitting there for 2 years. Like, it just put it on clearance for like $1. Hopefully somebody will buy it. But I tell you what, like I said, that blue Optimus and that purple Megatron flying off the shelves. They can't keep enough of them. And the Cybertread and Cybertronic, both of them also flying off the shelves like hotcakes. Good job, Walmart, for actually having toys. And then the stock guy had the box sitting like just right there at the end of the aisle, so that as people were coming and getting them, he'd go put 2 more up and go put 2 more up. And then a group of people would come by, and then they'd be gone again. Me and my son went in there just to kill time yesterday afternoon. We was going shoe shopping. And, well, me and him just went shopping yesterday. But one of our stops was, we had to stop by Walmart. And I kept going by the toy aisle and just seeing. And, like, I'd walk by, and there was a whole, plenty. And then we'd come back, and I was like, well, maybe I missed something. And they'd be gone. And then we went and got steaks and ribs and barbecue sauce and all this other stuff. And then we came back and looked again, gone. And the poor dude, I can't think of what his name is, and I see him every time, but he works there. He's just got the box right there. Just, they can't keep them. He was like, man, they can't keep these things on the shelf, Prime. And I was like, man, I get it. I like them. They are cute toys. Very cute. I like the fact that they're see-through. I was watching that Toy Guy's review, and he was saying how worried he was that because there's so much clear plastic that these things will not last long if you continue to transform them back and forth. And that kind of killed my vibe of getting it, because I would transform it back and forth and make stop motions of it and then pose them and then have play fights in here when everybody goes to sleep. But anyway, last thing I want to talk to y'all about. The 86 Transformers, the movie Celebration of Life concert. Help me out. Help me understand. Why is this being called Celebration of Life? The only lives I saw spared were, no, I'll put it this way. New life was Galvatron, was given life. Scourge, Cyclonus. Yeah, those 3, I saw them have life. I can see them celebrating life because they were made, in the movie. But how do y'all call it the Celebration of Life tour when y'all killed off everybody on the Ark? You killed Optimus. You tried to kill Magnus and then brought him back. You killed Hot Rod, made him Rodimus. Y'all took apart Cup. You tried to burn Spike to death. How is this a celebration of life? Shouldn't this be called the celebration of death? Because that's pretty much what the movie was. A whole lot of death. I get it. Oh, people say, oh, it was a 2-hour toy commercial. It was. It was a great commercial. I'll tell you that. 2 hours. We're still affected by it to this day, apparently. Hey, handsome. Okay, cool. My son said, well, you talking too loud. Close your door, Daddy. So, how is it that, it's called the Celebration of Life tour. Y'all killed him. I saw his dead body get dragged on the floor. You killed. Just help me understand. Celebration of Life? I don't think so. Y'all might want to change the name of the concert. But anyway, it's your buddy, the 14th Prime. I hope that y'all are ready for this evening. Again, the class will be dropping tonight. It is a free class, the first one. And then you will see that join button next to my name after this one drops. But there's a lot of you that showed interest in it, and I'm thankful for y'all. I don't expect the class videos to do like the numbers that these videos do. But if they do, hey, thank you. God bless y'all. Thank you so much. But I'm just trying to help you and we grow together. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm no big guy, nothing like that, but I've been doing this 9 years and I've had 4 successful channels. This one isn't even the most successful, but we'll get into all that later on in class. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. I love y'all. Keep being great.